Hello, beautiful people of the YouTube. It's almost Valentine's, so whether you're single, woo, or whether you're in a relationship, woo, then I got something for you to make or do. Yeah. Anyways, Valentine's Day is just around the corner, so whether if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or not, these are totally suitable for you because you can give them to your friends, your family, or the mailman. He would like one, or she. If I was the mailman, I would want something too. Mailman. Ooh, maybe I should leave one in the mailbox for my mailman. Anyway, so these things are super easy to make and do, and they're gifts and treats, or you can make the treats as gifts because I would like to receive these treats as gifts. So if you want to see what they are, then keep on watching. And also, let's give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and even if you don't like it, give it a thumbs up because that would be totally awesome. Alright, you guys, so to make these delicious, heart-themed cookies, I just got a sugar cookie mix and some frosting and ingredients to make the cookies, food coloring, and a cookie cutter. So all I did was just follow the instructions on the back of the bag, but I actually didn't really follow them because I added too much butter. Whoopsies. So I just added all the ingredients inside of the bowl, mixed it all together, and laid out my waxing paper, or wax paper, and then cut out some cookies. So since I added too much butter, my hearts didn't come out great, so I just put some into the oven and then put some circle cookies also into the oven to cook, and these took about 4 to 6 minutes to cook. And then once they're all done cooking, I just let them cool and then got frosting and used my food coloring to dye the frosting like pastel colors like the heart candies, and then used a popsicle stick to smear all of the frosting onto my cookies. And once I had all the frosting on my cookies, I just used red thick icing to write on phrases onto the cookies like "be mine," "I love you," and "call me." So you can totally be creative and do whatever you want on your cookies, obviously because these are your cookies, possibly for the mailman. I think your mailman would like a little mailbox cookie on his or hers. Anyways, so I just put them on this cute decorative plate that I actually got from the dollar store, and then I gave these to my boyfriend early for his present. So like I said, you can totally create whatever you want on them. Any cute phrase would be perfect for Valentine's Day, and this is super easy. I hope you guys like this. Okay, so on to the burlap Valentine goodie bags. These are actually my favorite. So all you need is a hot glue, burlap, some red paint or pink paint or any color paint of your choice, and like a heart stencil, and I just drew mine on a piece of paper using Sharpie. So all you need to do is cut out your burlap to the size that you want your little goodie bag to be, and then fold it in half so you know exactly where to put the glue, and then make sure you press down on the end so you know where to start the glue, and you just want to glue all the way up to the top, leaving about an inch of extra space without glue because you want the opening to fray open a little bit. Well, at least I do. And then you just want to press firmly to make sure that glue is secure. So I'm just using hot glue gun, but you can totally use super glue, or if you're good at sewing and you can sew burlap, then totally do that too because it would look super cute also. And then you're just going to repeat the same step on the other side. And then once it has dried after a few minutes, you just want to pinch the bottom of the bag and pull it inside out very carefully not to break your bag apart. And then just sticking your stencil inside wherever you want it, in the middle, on the top, on the bottom, on the side. And then I just began tracing the outline with the red paint of my heart shape. And like I said, you don't have to use red, you can use any color you want. I also ended up using like a neon pink, and I thought that looked very cute also. And then you just want to pull out your stencil and then let it dry. After it dried, I just filled it up with some red shiny confetti, and then of course I filled it up with some candy because who doesn't like candy? So I just got red Jolly Ranchers and stuck those inside. And then I thought, why not tie it off with a white ribbon because I think that looks super cute. So I obviously do not know how to tie a bow because it kind of took me a while to make it perfect. But after I got the bow tied, it looked super cute and I actually made like 15 of these. Alright, so next is the I love you jar, and this is totally up to you. You can decorate the outside however you want, but again, I'm just using burlap because I love that boho chic country look, and I think burlap really does a job for that. So you just kind of want to measure out the outside of how much you'll need, and then of course, mark it and cut it off where you need to cut. And then you just want to begin gluing it on, and I just used hot glue gun again, but like I said, you can use super glue or whatever glue you work best with, and then just glue down the bottom because I had some extra pieces, and I just had this leather ribbon that I tied around my jar, and I began cutting white pieces of paper into strips and then cutting those strips into thirds. And on those strips, I just wrote a whole bunch of reasons why I love my boyfriend, because I'm going to be giving this to him for Valentine's Day. Then just fold your paper and place it into your jar. Okay, so this last one is delicious. You'll need strawberries, toothpicks, some chocolate to melt to dip your strawberries into, and a cute plate to place your chocolate-covered heart strawberries onto. So just pull off the green top and slice your strawberry in half, also cutting off the top of your strawberry, and put the flat side down and the round side facing up, and then just stick a toothpick through the middle of both of those, making sure that they are connected. And then you kind of have like a little heart shape. It is so totally cute. And for whatever chocolate you're melting, just melt that now and follow the instructions if you're using something like this. And I just got this from Walmart because this is the best chocolate, I think, because it's purposely made for dipping strawberries. And I just use a fork to make it easier to dip my strawberries in and then to pull them out without making a big mess because this is messy. And then I just took some red tiny sprinkles and sprinkled those on, and some white and red larger heart-shaped sprinkles because I think this totally adds to the cuteness of these heart-shaped chocolate-covered strawberries. And these are so delicious. As you can tell, I'm in love. So if you guys recreate any of these Valentine ideas and treats, tweet me with the hashtag Valentine's Day with B on Twitter or Instagram. Okay, you guys, so that is my Valentine's Day video. I'm not even sure what I'm going to call this yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will definitely see you in my next video. So I will talk to you later. Bye! Happy Valentine's Day!